Hi everyone, welcome to the Clout Chasers podcast. I'm your host, Kai Ferrone, and this is my co-host.
Allisa Dancler.
So this podcast is for my senior project for school. I wanted to do something fun, but also like something that would require a lot of effort because I didn't want to do something super easy. So that's why I'm doing this.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get into the hot topics.
Let's. I'll wait.
Okay, so first one, we're gonna spend some time on this, so it takes up time. Okay, so the first one is Beyonce's icy blonde hair transformation, and her this is kind of boring, but it's in her brand.
With Ulta, right?
Yeah,
It's like her hair care thing.
Sacred with Ulta. What do you think about that?
I actually don't know a lot about that, but I will say the beehive is about to attack us. We are not safe. We should go into like witness protection.
You gotta thank Beyonce.
Thank you, Beyonce. Thank you, Beyonce. Her hair definitely gets lighter every time I see her. And so does her skin. And so does her skin.
I looked up her hair yesterday, and I didn't really like it. I thought it was
I don't
kind
like
of
it
ugly.
either.
Yeah, I thought it was ugly.
It's super light. But a lot of people are upset about her like having whatever the fuck with like a whole like what's it called? Like I guess like line of products or whatever, her own line at Ulta because they got rid of their DEI. So
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know how to explain it.
Explain it.
I have to like Google it and like read it. Like it's just like it protects like people of color and like trans people and gay people like in the workplace and
what
shit
about
like
James
that.
Charles? Speaking of
Speaking of the gays,
speaking of James Charles,
like nobody was speaking about him. He's fucking scary.
he's coming up soon.
I'm confused.
Okay. Yeah, so anyways, moving on from Beyonce.
Before the beehive attacks
I don't
us.
like her hair, yeah. Okay, moving on to second hot topic, Snow White live action remake. So
Hot take.
so about that,
I haven't seen it yet, so I can't really give my opinion about like the movie.
I saw it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah?
And it was horrible.
Oh.
So first thing was the actors, the casting was bad.
Yeah. Can we just talk about really quickly, not to cut you off, why the fuck did they do CGI dwarfs instead of just hiring little people? Like,
yeah. We'll get to it. Okay, so first of all, Rachel Zegler, she's really good. Like she's a good actor, but for Snow White, I don't think so. And she already hated the role. So
yeah. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that?
Okay, so I remember like a few years ago, she was complaining about it when they were like in the process of filming.
I saw those interviews. I know what you're
Yeah, and she just looked really miserable, and like she was complaining about the costume because it looked terrible. And
I kind of feel bad for her though.
Yeah.
I feel like people were like on
Rachel.
her ass.
Yeah.
And it's like she's super talented.
Yeah.
And she sings really good.
Well,
like
they recorded it like sorry, what were you gonna say?
That's it. Well, she's really talented.
They recorded it like a couple years ago, and I remember she was like really miserable about it, but now she's been on Broadway and she was in the Hunger Games, so I feel like she's like better. She's a better actor.
Yeah. She started on Broadway.
Yeah.
She's like a theater kid.
But,
yes.
Well,
she's really talented though, so I guess that's why she got the role. But I think people are being a little too hard on her on social media because it's not like she just auditioned and she's trying to make a bag and do her job, and that's it.
Also, like, I used to hate her too, but now I saw like Trisha Paytas.
I love Trisha Paytas.
Yeah, I saw her be friends with her.
Oh, and that made you like her?
Yeah.
The helly?
because I saw it was in her Broadway show, I wanted to go, but I didn't. But she announced it when I went to her Christmas show. She was having like a Broadway show, and Rachel was one of the ghosts of Christmas Past.
Really?
Yeah, on her February show.
Who gave Trisha Paytas a Broadway show though?
Broadway.
I love her though. I really do. I love her. She's actually hilarious.
Yeah, but I remember she was singing live and it was really good. So, anyways, what do you? Okay, so let's move on. So the casting, I think, for Snow White was horrible.
Gal Gadot cannot act.
Yeah,
it sounds like she's like reading a book. Mad monotone. Like, oh, whatever her name is. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So I've seen like a lot of comments of like videos and stuff of people saying like, why would the evil queen be jealous of Rachel? Because like she's definitely not the fairest in the land compared to Gal Gadot.
I've seen a lot of memes like that.
Compare like everyone. Like Rachel's pretty.
She is. I think she's pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to do with that though in the movie, like in the story. I think it's more about how they're younger. They're getting old.
Yeah. So. The acting was really bad. She like the way she was acting with her mouth was really bad. She was like
her mouth.
Yeah, like she was like
do that again. What the hell?
Ooh, it just looked really bad.
It's like I don't want to watch it, but I want to watch it just to say that I watched it.
I think it's like way under, like they haven't made a lot of money from it. Like the Minecraft movie has made way more money.
I have to see that.
I saw it.
I'd rather watch the Minecraft movie.
I saw it too, like
Chicken
on
Jockey.
Saturday. Yeah, it was really good.
I have to watch it.
It was really good.
I love Jack Black too.
But and then we could talk about the dwarves. How they're just dwarves. CGI.
Why are they CGI?
That's what I thought.
Why wouldn't they just hire like little people?
There is like spoiler alert, but
I don't care. You can spoil it.
I went to see it with my friend, and like they changed the story a little bit. There's like a resistance, and there's not an actual prince. He's just like the leader of the resistance. But they
what are they resisting though?
The queen.
Oh. I was like, what is the resistance? Like, why? What are they resisting?
Yeah. Okay. But
the CGI dwarves.
Yeah, but they were like, so they had like the fake dwarves, like the CGI.
Yeah.
And then in the resistance there was like an actual dwarf, like an actual like dwarf human who's like an actual like actor.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why they didn't.
It was like Peter Dinklage, just like the only person they ever hire for anything.
Yeah, but I don't know why they wouldn't get like 7 other midgets.
Just little people like and hire them.
Yeah.
And also imagine like being an actress and you have to like imagine that there's 7 dwarves in front of you and there's not, and it's like.
But also they look really creepy. Like they.
I saw they look crazy.
One thing, I don't know if I could say this, like we might cut this out, but but like one of the things I said was like they look like burn victims.
Well,
I don't know if I can say that.
I kind of want to look up a picture of them.
Yeah, look it up. We could show it on the screen when I edit this. Because they look really creepy.
Snow White dwarf.
We'll cut this out.
You said they look like burn victims?
Yes, I think
they look like burn victims?
Like, okay, we're showing a picture on the screen right now. This one looks like burn victim.
I don't know about a burn victim. I don't know about a burn. Where are you getting burn victim?
That one was dopey. And they also changed the names of them.
I'm not watching. I'm not going to see this. I'm not. When it comes on Disney Plus, I'll watch it.
Yeah. But I think Minecraft movie was a lot better.
I'd love to see the Minecraft movie. Yeah, I'm just looking really at pictures of these dwarves. That's crazy. They look weird.
Yeah, isn't it creepy?
Fuck. No, that's scary. Okay. I would not be friends with them.
Yeah.
If I was Snow White.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
okay. Moving on from Snow White.
Please.
Let's talk about okay, let's talk about the third hot topic, Katy Perry going to space.
Oh.
With
Like she's going to LA or something.
Yeah.
Like mad nonchalant.
She's going with a company called Blue Origins. I didn't do any research on it, so I don't actually know what any of it means, but I know you did.
I forgot though.
Okay.
I did look it up. It's literally, it just reminds me of like when all those celebrities or like like rich people paid like mad money to go on that submarine and then it like fucking blew up.
Yeah.
Like
it imploded.
You don't have to go. You know that, right? Like I saw like, cause isn't she going with like a whole group of women?
I don't know. I didn't.
Okay, so up. Allegedly she's going with like a group of all women. Yeah. And one of the girls like, I think
that was my shoe.
He took a duru on the podcast. One of the women that's going was like on the news or something, and she was talking about it, and she sounded like
What do you search
on? I just looked it up on YouTube, like all I guess Katy Perry going to fucking space. What's that shit? The Challenger that blew up. Remember the Challenger?
No, it was the submersible. Oh wait, what are you talking about?
No, like I forgot what year it was when a bunch of people like I forget what it's called, but like the spaceship literally blew up.
Yeah.
And
well, R.I.P. to those people on the spaceship.
Rest in peace. I do the back power fist. But
okay.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird that like all these celebrities are going to space, like for no reason.
They just have money and they're like, fuck it, why not? I
can
go.
Especially Katy Perry.
I can pay, I can go.
Well, especially Katy Perry, like maybe it's because like her music is like space theme.
Please let me know when you find out
like she has,
what one of her songs is
she
space
has like
theme.
Space theme songs like E.T.
Last Friday Night.
Like E.T.
E.T.?
Yeah.
That's like one song.
Yeah.
From like
but also like in California Girl, she's like in the clouds.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I don't think they should be going at all. Like I just feel like...
Well, honestly, she kind of flopped anyway.
100%.
Yeah.
She hasn't come out with any good music or anything
something
good
does happen to her, that it...
No, where are you going with this?
If something does happen to her, it won't be that much of like a loss. Because we have the up-and-coming...
chair immediately.
Because we have the up-and-coming ones like Sabrina Carpenter and like...
Oh my God.
And like, well... whatever, but like Sabrina Carpenter and like
I hate her music.
Who are the other ones? Like other Oh yeah, Tate McRae.
Oh, I like
of course
Tate
you
McRae.
would know that.
Her music is pretty good. Sabrina Carpenter, all of her music sounds the same.
Yeah. I don't really like Tate McRae.
I don't listen to like pop music like that, so I don't know. But when I do hear Sabrina Carpenter, it just sounds like
Ross
ass.
Her.
I know. I wonder why.
I know like Addison Rae. Do you know her?
Yeah.
She's like, making a bunch of music.
Star or whatever, TikTok star.
Yeah.
Is she really?
Yeah, I like her.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I think I heard that song like Diet
it.
Pepsi or some shit like that.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. It was actually all right.
Yeah.
She definitely got a ghostwriter. Stop playing. She didn't write that shit.
Well, I know she like bought or like her like manager bought one of the songs from Lady Gaga or like Lady Gaga's like lyricist or something.
Have you heard Lady Gaga's new album?
Yeah, do you like it? We can talk about it. I like it.
I haven't listened to the whole thing. I only know like Abracadabra. But that one was pretty good.
I like
classic.
I like all of them.
I'll have to listen to the whole album, but yeah, I love Lady Gaga. I think everything.
Same. She's going on tour.
Have you ever seen that video of Kanye West? And he's like, I like the Gaga music, but what does Gaga know about cameras?
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He's scary.
But yeah, what were we even talking about? Oh yeah, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry.
Yeah, I don't really care about her that much.
I don't care about any of these people in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know them. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Go to space. Fuck it. When it blows up, like...
Yeah.
Like, literally one of the women that's going to space with her was, like, talking about it on the news, and she was talking about it like she was saying goodbye. I was like, you don't have to go. You know that, right? Like, you actually don't have to go. No one's making you.
People, like, nobody cares about them to begin with. so they don't have to come on the news.
My nigga, you think I'm going to space just because I can? Like, I don't want to go there. I have no business there. Like, I actually have no business in space. Like, there's nothing for me in space.
Yeah. Especially for Katy Perry, but
right? That was like such a random ass, like, what the fuck does Katy Perry going to space for? Like, that's so random.
I feel like, but it also would make sense if it was like maybe Elon Musk or something going to space.
Yeah, I agree.
But he's also the one who owns the space company.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I hate
Talk
him.
about him next episode.
How is Grimes married to him?
I don't know.
What
no,
the
they're
hell?
not anymore.
Oh, they're not?
Wait, I thought.
What's their baby's name? Like XYZ? Like.
Wait, I'm gonna search it up.
Like,
no, their baby is like trans, and like Elon Musk disowned it.
Oh no, he has a daughter that's trans, and he disowned her.
Well, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Wait, is it Grimes?
Grimes and Azealia Banks be going at it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
on
we'll
Twitter.
talk about that next episode. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Come back for more. What's up, guys? You already know who it is.
No, they're not married.
Oh, good.
I don't think he has a boyfriend. Or maybe he has a boyfriend.
He's so gay. You be seeing those videos of him jumping in the air, trying to make an X with his body.
The AI
Sit
videos
down.
of him and Trump.
I hate those. They make me so uncomfortable.
Whatever. I don't care about them. Okay. Moving on. This is Clout Court. So we're putting James Charles on
a gavel.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Clout Court.
We're putting James Charles on trial for
he needs to be put on trial in real life.
He needs to be put on trial. Well, here and in real life, so maybe this will help him get put on trial in real life.
We're gonna get sued for defamation of character after this episode.
We say allegedly.
Allegedly.
So he can't come for us if he sees it.
This is all alleged. It's not. It's not. There's proof.
Yeah. We talk about the proof here.
That's what we're here for.
So, here we need to introduce the defendant, but we shouldn't really be defending him. But basically, James Charles is like a makeup artist and like a YouTuber and an influencer and like I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Yeah,
that's all he does.
Yeah,
and he tries to sing and it's not good.
Yeah, he does like makeup challenges and like
he's good at makeup. That's it.
Yeah,
like,
that's
he should have just left it at that.
That's
like,
the only defense on here.
So he's good at makeup. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything else, he needs to chill the fuck out.
Yeah. I don't like him.
Who does though?
A lot of people.
Really?
Yeah. He's really popular on like TikTok. I always leave a hate comment whenever I
love that for you. Yeah. I actually always block people. I'm very like
whenever I see a video, I leave a hate comment or reply to like
what do you comment? What do you usually say?
Well, if someone's saying like they support him, I'll be like, okay, you support like pedophilia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valid.
I don't know. But anyways,
you support him, so you like little kids.
Yeah.
Well, so you like little kids.
Because everyone used to hate on him, and now everyone is supporting him again.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like people forgot that he was trying to hook up with underage guys.
Yeah.
And a lot of them weren't even gay.
And then he deleted like almost all his apology videos, which we'll talk about.
Actually, no. I love influencer apology videos.
Yeah,
they're
but
so
not
silly.
Well, people re-upload them, so you can.
Yeah, I can look that shit up right now.
Yeah,
I love them. They're so funny.
I think he only has one up. I watch it sometimes.
Yeah. You watch it sometimes when you're having a bad day.
No,
makes your day better.
Well, yeah. But anyways, so we need to present the charges. So
he's already guilty. So
yeah, well, he's not guilty though. So the charges are messaging underage minors or underage fans like little boys.
Like little boys. I feel like he hit Kai up one. He hit up Kai.
Okay, and then inconsistent apologies because like he apologizes and then doesn't.
Yeah.
Like he just like does the same thing again. And he returns to social media like nothing happened.
Yeah. And like he'll just start posting videos again.
Yeah.
As if he didn't just get caught trying to
Like
touch little kids,
acting
basically.
like YouTube didn't demonetize him.
I love the word demonetize. It's so funny. No, yeah, I know what you mean. He tries to come back and act like he wasn't just caught up, like trying
Yeah.
to text like underage boys. And,
Also,
like,
they all came out with proof. And I remember, did you ever watch
yeah,
Frenemies?
there's receipts.
Like Trisha and Ethan.
Who's Ethan?
Ethan Klein, like Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein.
No,
Well,
I don't know who that is.
you would probably know him if
I'm gonna look
you've
him up.
seen
But
him. Yeah, look him
continue,
up.
because I don't know who that is. Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
Continue though. Oh yes, I know.
Yeah.
You'll stop.
Let's keep that in. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I remember
God bless him.
Trisha and Ethan, they had a podcast and they would like talk about him. And I remember they would expose James Charles and like show all the evidence. And
Like receipts.
yeah, and that was like 2021. And that's when James Charles got demonetized.
Yeah, now he's back on TikTok making funny videos.
Yeah.
Like, well, I wouldn't say funny, but
Yeah.
I'm making videos.
Well,
Like,
he's just
should be
annoying.
banned from life. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He needs to be banned. You know,
He can be making videos like from his prison cell, I feel like.
Right?
Okay.
Why is he not in jail for that? Well,
I don't know, because I remember like the boys were one of the one of the boys was saying that he was reporting it to the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
He
nothing
definitely
ever
wasn't.
happened.
He definitely
yeah.
wasn't. Like,
I wouldn't be surprised if James like bribed him with money.
he probably did.
Yeah. Okay, the evidence.
What's up, sisters? Hey, sisters.
Yeah.
Especially he says sisters, like
I don't
whatever.
even say anymore.
Good. He needs to not say anything anymore. Ever.
Yeah. The evidence, multiple minors accused James Charles of engaging in inappropriate conversations, which is true. We seen it.
Yeah.
In April 2021, James released a YouTube video titled Holding Myself Accountable, which is the only apology video that he still has up.
And I bet he did not hold himself accountable.
Yeah. Admitting to messaging underage boys and expressing regrets. But I don't think he regrets it because he probably did it again.
Yeah.
So
And he's probably going to keep doing that shit.
yeah.
Weirdo.
So
That's so weird. Do you think he knew that they were under the age of 18? No. You know what? He definitely did because it was more than one.
Yeah, it was more than one. And also they told him.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
I remember seeing the text and they were like,
I'm 12. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Well, he was like, I'm 16. And James was like, still illegal, LMAO.
LMAO is crazy. Why are you laughing your ass off?
Let's pull them up. They'll be on the screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then we have Tati coming in. I don't really know the thing with Jeffrey, but
Tati?
Tati,
Who's Jeffrey?
the one, Jeffree Star.
Oh.
Yeah, but no, Tati
yeah.
Westbrook. You know? Yeah. So we have her come in to get more evidence. So basically, this is when like.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I think this is like before it all happened when James got invited to her birthday dinner and the waiter was like, James was like hitting on the waiter.
I heard about this.
And Tati was like, and you did it on my birthday. Like,
I remember that video. I was trying to find that, but I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But basically she exposed James.
Heated.
Yeah.
She was like so mad.
Yeah, because she was James's mentor.
Yeah.
Even though he was like, I think like under 18 when she met him, which is creepy. So she's just as creepy as him.
They're all creepy.
Yeah, and
They make it seem so normal to hang out with like these like teenagers that are like influencers and they're like almost 30.
yeah.
Like,
But
some
anyway,
friends your age, bro.
Tati like exposed him. And
You did it on my birthday.
yeah, you did it on my birthday.
I'm like,
But okay, so she came on YouTube and she made a sister titled "Bye Sister" in all caps.
yeah.
So bye, Sister James. And she basically was just like talking about it, and she was saying that James was being creepy to the waiter and like saying that he was hitting on him and making the waiter uncomfortable. Because I guess they didn't know if the waiter was gay at the time, and James Charles obviously is gay. So that's why like Tati came up and said that. And then she also got mad. I think, I don't know how long ago or how much, like how long after. I don't know like the time frame of it, but Tati was also mad because at Coachella, I remember James, so they all went to Coachella and Tati, I think, was sponsored by this brand, like the gummy bears. And
Sponsored by Gummy Bear.
yeah, like I think it was called Sugar Bear Hair. And
I
James,
love that you have sister here, bye sister, in all caps. Like, bye sister.
so
Continue.
Jane at Coachella, I remember James was explaining it. He was like swarmed by all the fans, allegedly. And he didn't have anywhere to go. So he got, I guess he was somehow messaged by the brand that was sponsoring Tati, and they like let him stay in their little area, like whatever. I don't know
Yeah.
how it looks, but they let him stay there. And then Tati came on YouTube like recently after that, and she was just basically saying like James is a liar, and like but she wasn't showing any of the texts
Why? Why didn't she show the evidence?
because she didn't have it. It was lies.
Oh. Oh.
But
Because
well,
you have it because there's
yeah,
lies.
allegedly. But so then
I
James,
didn't know that.
yeah, so then James comes on and he tries to clear everything up, and he just basically explains everything that happened with the waiter. Like he apparently him and the waiter hung out in James's apartment.
They should not have.
Yeah, and they like did stuff.
Like,
Um
I'm actually calling Chris Hansen.
yeah.
Get Olivia Benson.
I don't think we know how old the waiter is. They probably said it, but I don't remember.
Probably underage. No.
Yeah,
Wasn't
probably
that
like
the whole
16. And James was probably like 19 at that time.
That's still like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, it's illegal.
yeah, exactly. Like,
So,
because there are people that will argue that's not
Yeah.
too far apart, but it's like,
yeah.
nigga,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
But James
It's
tried
still illegal.
James tried to clear himself up. And I guess it worked because well, he like showed all the receipts for the him the thing between him and the waiter, and then he showed all the receipts between him and Tati and like showed all the texts and stuff. And then Jeffrey comes in. I don't know exactly what happens, but Jeffrey tries to get James Charles canceled.
Jeffree Star is another one.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck him.
He's, like, not
He's
from the
literally
earth.
mad racist.
Yeah.
Like,
He like also looks
he's
like
been
he
caught
snuck
so
onto
many.
Earth.
He literally snuck onto Earth. He doesn't
Yeah.
look like he did that.
Yeah.
Like, he did it. He's not from here.
Yeah, but he joined in, and I guess he tried to get James canceled, and him and Tati teamed up together and was trying to get James canceled. And then I think James just like disappeared off YouTube for a little while.
Should have
Allegedly.
kept it that way.
Yeah.
Like, you should have actually just
He
did
should've just
something
disappeared
else.
off everything.
Like,
Yeah. But so he went off YouTube for a little while, and then I guess he like came back and the drama was like over with and everyone was like fine and like fine with him.
people
Which is
forgot
really weird.
that
Yeah.
he liked talking to teenagers.
Yeah. But then I think it was like a year after that, he started talking to more little boys, like more stuff.
Now he started talking to more little boys.
Well, okay, more stuff came out about him. I think like
He just
I
keeps
think-
getting exposed. Maybe
Yeah.
stop doing it.
Well,
Like,
yeah, because all the stuff that we just
gross.
talked about, I think happened in 2019. And then all this like other stuff I think happened in like 2020 and like 2021. But basically he started talking to like more little boys, and and
it's called CPS.
yeah, and it was like a lot more this time, like a lot more receipts came out. And allegedly, according to James Charles, a lot of them were fake, but we don't know for sure.
You never know with the
Yeah.
internet.
I just remember him like threatening his legal team to the boys that were sharing their story.
He got a legal team for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, he's trying to not get caught.
Yeah.
Freco. He's gross.
Yeah.
I just hate how he's trying to come back, and like
Yeah.
people are like the whole thing with like
Well,
the meme with him right now on TikTok with the Kevin Gates song. I'm confused. Like, and he's like trying to like make videos with the song in the back, acting like he's a good sport. Like, nigga,
he's trying to like come along with the
like
trend.
No, we're making fun of you. We don't fuck with you. Fuck with you.
Yeah.
You like talking to little kids.
Exactly. So we don't like you, James Charles, if you see this. We said allegedly, so you can't send your legal team.
We're gonna get your legal team out of our ass.
Yeah. But anyways, enough of James Charles.
Yeah. He makes my head hurt.
Yeah.
For real. Hey,
we don't care about him.
Hey, sisters.
Okay.
He got a BBL now too.
Yeah. It looks horrible.
Why did he get a BBL?
Well, because
why did he get a BBL?
I don't know.
He's trying to look slim thick for the 16-year-olds. For the 16-year-olds.
Well, I don't know. He looks terrible, but I saw something.
It looks bad regardless because it just rocked.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Enough of him.
I know.
Okay, so anyways, so this episode we talked about Beyonce. We talked about the Snow White live action drama. We talked about Katy Perry going to space. Yeah. We talked about James Charles and why we think he should be in jail. And so
why we think he should be in jail.
So next week's episode is gonna be just as good. We're gonna be talking about
better.
Yeah, it's gonna be better. We're gonna be talking about, well, I don't want to spoil it, but we're gonna be talking about Grimes and Azalea Banks, even though it's kind of like old dramas. So
it's never gonna age.
Yeah, it won't age,
I love that shit.
As long as Azalea Banks keeps bringing it up, then it's fun to talk about.
Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
Okay. We don't have the socials made yet, but once they are, I'm gonna link them in the description below, so go follow that. And yeah, that was today's episode.
Subscribe, get us to 3K.
Like, subscribe. Yeah, get us to,
share with all your friends.
Get us to 100K subscribers. So we can start making money and
facts.
Okay, bye.